of the biggest mistakes I see new content creators make is copying other creators' content. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can tap into your unfair advantage. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you are returning, welcome back. Now, it has been brought to my attention, through the DMs, through text message. I've been meaning to get this video out a long time ago, but your girl been busy. She been inconsistent with the content. She's been falling off on this here YouTube channel because I've been doing other things otherwhere. So I got this video done today, and I'm going to be sharing with you how you can tap into your unfair advantage because people have literally been stealing my content. I know a lot of the new creators and your coach and your mentor or whoever you are listening to are telling you to go to your favorite content creators page and just copy what they are doing. But I don't think you should do that. I feel like when you're copying somebody else's content, you're going to always be behind because you're going to be always waiting for that creator to come out with the next thing so that you can go and do the next thing. But no more of that. I'm going to be showing you exactly what it is that you need to be doing. I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I do and how I kind of like maneuver with my content and finding out what I should be talking about and the topics I should be coming up with and that type of stuff. So that way I don't have to really follow other content creators or look and see what everybody else is doing. I can do my own thing. So the very first thing that you want to do is just basically tell yourself, what topics are you going to be talking about? What type of content creator are you going to be? Are you going to be a beauty influencer? Are you going to be a fashion creator? Are you going to be skincare? Are you going to be hair? Are you going to be food? Whatever your topic is, your niche is, or whatever, the gurus say, you need to lean into that. Only talk about that. I started off with fashion. That was like my niche. Now I'm pivoting. That's why I've been so inconsistent everywhere else. Now I'm pivoting from fashion to lifestyle. And the reason why I'm pivoting from fashion to lifestyle is because I've been in these meetings with brands and with LTK, and they are sharing with the creators that you just can't be loyal to just one brand, and you can't just be sharing one niche, because when those commissions are down in the fashion space, what are you gonna do if you're trying to make this a living? Thank God this is not like my full-time income, but I am trying to transition this into my full-time income one day. So you got to be thinking about that as well. If you are a fashion content creator, maybe what else can you add inside of that fashion content to make it more than just fashion? So that way when the Walmart commissions are down like they was in January, because your girl was only getting 0.9% and I was going hard for Walmart. I love me some Walmart, but your girl probably didn't make no money, probably like $500 in the month of January. I could have been sharing home products. I could have been sharing skincare products. I could have been sharing my wigs. I could have been sharing other content, but my brain, how I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, well, I'm a fashion content creator. I can't be sharing my Ninja appliances in my kitchen. I can't be sharing my skincare routine. I can't be sharing my wigs and stuff like that because that's not my niche. That's not what I talk about on my page. So take that as a little bit of advice. You want to be known for one specific thing, but you also want to kind of like insert other different things about you as well, because now when I come to my page, I'm like, oh girl, you don't have no personality over here. It's like outfit. Now I want people to get to know a little bit more about me. Okay, I like iced coffee. I like hanging out. I have a son. I go to his basketball games. I like shopping. I like trying out new things. So I'm trying to insert all of those aspects of my life, but have it niche specific where I'm still living life on a budget, because y'all know your girl have everything written down in this budget workbook and then put inside of my spreadsheet. I budget for my sneakers, I budget for my clothing, I budget for these bills, I budget for savings, all of the things. But now I'm trying to basically show that in my content. So that's what I'm doing on my Just Call Me Nikki page. I still want to be a fashion content creator, so everything is gonna be fashion led, but I'm gonna be eventually switching this content over to lifestyle, because I want to start implementing more brands inside of my content and not just fashion brands, if that makes sense. So take that as a little bit of a tip. Now, speaking of just fashion, so when people come to my content, or your coach or your mentor or whoever, maybe I am one of your favorite creators, and thank you if I if I am or whatever, but maybe you come across my page and you're like, dang, I like this girl content. I want to be a fashion content creator. Let me go to Walmart. Let me try on that blazer that she just got. I saw her video on YouTube. She just talked about she made $10,000. Let me go over here and try on the blazer or whatever like that. And then you do the same exact thing that I do. You say the same exact thing. You put the same text on the screen and stuff like that. But what you have failed to realize is that I built this audience of people that wants Walmart fashion. If I go to your page and you've never done a Walmart video and you've always done Marshalls, or you've done Target, or you've done Burlington or something like that, and those videos have done well for you, and you pop out with a Walmart video, 9 times out of 10 it may not perform as well as you like, because people don't know you for the Walmart fashion. If you go back and look at my videos, I have literally talked about Walmart probably since the beginning, because that's something that I do in my real life. Like, I don't put on for content. Walmart is literally where I shop in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, it's a lot of times I'm going to creators' pages because people are sending me videos, because sometimes people don't even know if it's them or me. They be like, I thought this was you, and they'll share it in the DMs or whatever, and I see the creator doing the same exact thing as me, and then I go and I take a peek at their pages, or at their page. And what is performing well for them may be perfume. But because they have saw my video of me making $10,000, let's just say, on a blazer, then they share the blazer and they wondering why it's not doing well. It's because, my love, people didn't come to your page for a blazer. They came to your page for perfume. Your perfume videos is getting hundreds of thousands of views. People are asking you questions about perfume. People are saying, what is a less expensive version of that? So how can you tap into your unfair advantage of that, being that you have saw this other content creator, i.e. myself? You have saw me talk about Walmart fashion. You have saw me, go into Walmart, try on this blazer. You have saw me talk about how much money it had made me. How can you tailor this to your page where you're not actually copying the content? You go through your page and you actually see what is performing well for you. What's getting the most engagement? What's getting the most shares? What's getting the most saves? What's getting the most comments? What's getting the most views? All of that. And then you make content around that. So if perfume is doing well for you, you go in the comments and you see somebody saying, okay, what's a less expensive version of that? Because girl, I'm not spending no $300 on no perfume. Okay, you saw my page, you saw me going to Walmart. Maybe you go into Walmart and find a less expensive version of something that is, that you already have in your collection. And maybe it's not Walmart, because I'm not a perfume girl, so I don't know exactly where they, necessarily sell affordable perfume or whatever. But I'm just giving you an example of how you can tap into your unfair advantage. If you are a fragrance girl and you see somebody doing fashion content, that don't mean that you switch up your content and you go do fashion content. No, you take the strategy, which you see somebody going into Walmart, so you take your butt in Walmart. You see somebody trying on the item, maybe you go to the area and you spray different scents and see what smells good. You see the girl talking about how much the item is, maybe you share how much the perfume is. That's how you tap into your unfair advantage of what your audience want. Speaking of what your audience want, you gotta talk to your audience. I know a lot of times we want to stand there, we want to look cute, we want to show our outfits, we want to spray our perfume and don't say nothing to the audience. But how are you gonna know exactly what it is that they want from you if you don't ask them questions? So for me, I'm gonna pop up on the screen. I ask my audience questions all the time, and to some people it may be like, girl, why you asking me this type of thing? But I do this because you are a researcher. I am an affiliate marketer. So it's my job to go out here and find things that the audience wants to solve their problem. So one post, I asked my audience, how much are y'all willing to spend on jeans? Because probably the most expensive jeans I got in my closet is $26 from Walmart, and it was the barrel jeans. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times I thrift my jeans. Like, I don't pay full price for jeans at all. I think my Old Navy jeans are full price. I probably got those on sale. I'm not exactly sure, but I really don't pay full price when it comes to my jeans. The only thing I really pay full price for is my sneakers. Everything else is pretty much going to be on sale. It's going to be from the thrift store. It's going to be on clearance, that type of thing. But I asked them how much are they willing to spend on jeans. And to my surprise, those girls said hundreds of dollars. And as an affiliate marketer, as someone that's tapping into their unfair advantage, I know how to go into stores, different stores and try on different things in those price range. So instead of me always sharing Walmart jeans, now I can go into a TJ Maxx. Now I can go into a Macy's. Now I can go into a Levi's. Now I can go inside of the more expensive stores that I usually wouldn't necessarily go into and try those jeans on, because let's be honest, I am trying to elevate my style too. I'm not just trying to just solely wear Walmart things. I want to elevate my style, and if I can find one pair of good jeans that I can keep for years and years and years, and I pay $50 or $100 for them, and they fit really great, because that's what I struggle with. I struggle with jeans that fits my body, because I'm petite for one, so it's hard to find jeans the length that I need, and for two, I'm a little bit curvy, and that's a struggle too with finding jeans that don't have that gapping in the back. So that's why I typically go with the Walmart jeans, because a lot of those have the elastic bands in the back, and that just works perfectly for me. Or I go to the thrift store where I'm not spending a whole lot of money on jeans, and I can get a little, a couple of wear and tears out of them, and then be on to the next. But those girls said that they willing to spend hundreds of dollars on their jeans. So as the researcher, as the person that's solving their problems, I can go out to these stores and try on those items and share with them different jeans that I have found that I think is good quality, that I think is worth them spending their money on, and I can share that with them. I've also done that with sneakers. I'm asking them, how much are y'all willing to spend on sneakers? Because I know for me, your girl can spend a cute little coin on some sneakers, because that's how much I love sneakers. The sneakers are the only thing that I would pay full price on. Anything else, probably not. But they said, some of them said they wouldn't spend a whole lot of money on sneakers because they don't wear sneakers like that. And some said up to $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Because it's their own money. They can buy what they want to buy. Some people can get smart with you in the comments, but I don't take it as that. As a researcher or as an affiliate marketer, that's me doing market research. What is the audience willing to spend their hard-earned working money on? And it's up to me to go out and find those things. So when I share my Jordan unboxing, or when I'm sharing the new sneakers that I just got, they don't mind seeing that type of content, because they are willing to spend $200 on a pair of sneakers. And for the ones that only want to spend $30 or under $50 for sneakers, I can also go into Walmart and pick up those, because I like those as well. I'm not tied to just one sneakers. I'm just a sneaker girl. I like all types of sneakers, especially colorful ones. Those are like my favorite. But my Walmart sneakers, I do like wearing those to walk in, to exercise in, and sometimes I kind of style those up as well. So I can give people some ideas with styling some affordable sneakers too. So that's what you want to do. You want to know exactly what type of content that you actually create. You want to know, like, that is your unfair advantage. If you know you are really good at perfume scents and what the new scent is, because I'm not a perfume, I don't know why I keep using perfume as the example, but if you are the girl that is really good with perfume, and you know all of the scents, and you know the places to buy them, you know when they go on sale, you know what stores got the dupes, you need to lean into that. Tap into your unfair advantage. Stop looking at other content creators and trying to do exactly the same thing what they are doing. That's why people feel like certain things are just so saturated, and things, everybody is just the same. It's because people are doing the same exact thing that somebody else is doing, instead of just taking the strategy and tapping into their own unfair advantage. So I hope this video was helpful, y'all. Like, please do not copy other content creators content, especially not mine. I give y'all all of the tea. I try to share as much as possible, but it doesn't necessarily happen on YouTube. It more so happen on TikTok. I need to do a video over there. That's where they are still in the content. I mean, the girls are literally asking me for my pages. I give them my page, and then they pop up on my feed again. I see them doing the same exact thing as me. But when those people do the same exact thing as you, just know that they are one step behind you, because they are always waiting for your next move. And right now I'm rebranding, so I wonder what the girls are doing, because your girl have not been consistent on any other platform except for Instagram right now, because I'm pivoting to a different niche. But that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.